New York Aces vs Pittsburgh Express. New York comes into the series tied for the top spot in the ABC East with a 13-10 record. They have a plus 15 run differential and have been solid at home, 8-5, but are looking to bounce back after a recent loss. Their performance in one-run games, 1-3, has been less than ideal, but they are still a strong contender. Pittsburgh is struggling this season with an 8-15 record and a minus 27 run differential. They have had a tough time both at home, 6-7, and on the road, 2-8. Coming off a 4-game losing streak, they are in desperate need of a turnaround. New York should be favored in this series, especially playing at home, but Pittsburgh will be fighting hard to break their losing streak. If the Aces can perform better in close games, they should be able to take this series. Boston Patriots vs Philadelphia Fury. Boston is currently tied with New York at the top of the division with a 13-10 record. They are riding a 6-game winning streak, thanks to strong performances both at home, 10-4, and on the road, 3-6. With a plus 14 run differential, they are in excellent form. Philadelphia sits 2 games back with an 11-12 record. They have a plus 6 run differential and have been better on the road, 9-8, than at home, 2-4. They are coming off a win and will look to gain ground on Boston. This series could be pivotal in the division race. Boston's current hot streak makes them the favorites, but Philadelphia's road success suggests they could challenge the Patriots. Expect a competitive series with implications for the top of the division. Cincinnati Cougars vs Nashville Blues. Cincinnati is part of a 3-way tie at the top of the ABC Central with a 12-11 record. They have a plus 23 run differential, highlighting their ability to outscore opponents. Strong at home, 10-4, but weaker on the road, 2-7, they'll be looking to maintain their position. Nashville also holds the 12-11 record, with a plus 16 run differential. They've been more successful on the road, 8-9, than at home, 4-2, and they're currently on a 3-game winning streak. This series is crucial for Nashville to continue their momentum. This series could define the direction of the ABC Central Division. Both teams have strengths that could make for an exciting and tightly contested matchup. Cincinnati's home advantage might give them the edge, but Nashville's recent form makes them a formidable opponent. St. Louis Stallions vs Houston Mavericks. St. Louis is the 3rd team in the ABC Central tied at 12-11. They have a plus 23 run differential and have shown balanced performance at home, 7-6, and on the road, 5-5. However, they are coming off 2 straight losses and will be looking to rebound. Houston is at the bottom of the division with a 9-14 record and a significant minus 41 run differential. They've struggled at home, 6-7, and on the road, 3-7, and are currently on a 3-game losing streak. They'll need to find a way to turn things around quickly. St. Louis has the upper hand in this series, given their stronger overall performance and run differential. However, Houston, playing at home, will be desperate to end their losing streak and could prove to be a tough challenge. Las Vegas Gamblers vs Seattle Comets. The Gamblers are the best team in the league with an 18-5 record and a staggering plus 51 run differential. They are currently on a 6-game winning streak and have been dominant both at home, 11-2, and on the road, 7-3. They are the team to beat in the ABC. Seattle, with a 12-11 record, is tied for 2nd in the division but trails Las Vegas by 6 games. They have a minus 23 run differential but have been solid on the road, 6-4, and are currently on a 2-game winning streak. They've been successful in extra inning games, going 3-0, which could be a factor in close games. Las Vegas is the clear favorite, given their dominant form, but Seattle has shown resilience in tight games and will be looking to challenge the league leaders. This series could solidify Las Vegas's dominance or give Seattle a chance to close the gap. Denver Rocketeers vs Portland Lumberjacks. Denver shares a 12-11 record with Seattle, placing them 6 games behind Las Vegas. They have an even run differential, 0, indicating a well-balanced team. However, they have lost their last 2 games and will need to bounce back in this series. Portland has the worst record in the division at 6-17 and a minus 57 run differential, the worst in the league. They've been particularly poor on the road, 4-13, and are currently on a 5-game losing streak. They need a turnaround desperately to avoid further sinking in the standings. Denver should be favored in this series, especially given Portland's struggles. The Rocketeers have a chance to gain ground in the division, while Portland will be fighting to end their losing streak and start clawing back some respectability.